Okay, what we have here is the defective camera, a fully charged GoPro battery, the 32GB hard card, memory card that I have had since new, and it has done tens of hours of videoing. I've just downloaded in the past few moments the firmware update, hd2 firmware.bin file, and copied that onto the 32GB card after I have formatted that 32GB card in the PC as your instructions say. I have also copied the firmware file to the 4GB card behind it, just in case the 32GB does not work. Now, so the process here is pop the battery in, all nicely secured. Pop the memory card in with the with the firmware update on it. Your instructions say press the top button, press and hold the top button, press the front button once and the camera will turn on, like so. You can see the video thingy in there. Now nothing is happening such as tell me to press that front power button any more times. I've still got the top button pressed. The other thing that shows up on the screen after a few seconds is the battery power and the number 1. Now if I press that button 3 times, as you say, to start the firmware, 1, 2, 3, again nothing is happening at all whatsoever. And then if I release the top button, again nothing. And the camera will stay in that mode until I take the battery out. Interestingly, if I power it off, it will power off. Okay. Now if I power it on again to try exactly the same process, it will not power on. Okay, so the only way I can get the thing to power back on is to remove a memory card, and then it comes up with no SD. Now that, don't forget, has just been formatted and had the software downloaded onto it. Now I can power it off, but it doesn't go through the 7 bleeps. And again, I can now not power it back on, and even if I put that back in, it's not going to make any difference. Okay, so the only way I can get some life back into the camera is to remove the battery. Replace the battery, and then we'll be back where we were before. 1 button press and it turns on. Next stage, let's turn it off. To be safe, I shall remove the battery, I shall remove that memory card, and I shall install another formatted memory card. I know it's only 4GB, but it's only got the bin file on it. Okay, let's do the same process. Press and hold the button, top button, turn the camera on. And again, we're there with this video, and then after a few seconds the battery bar should appear and the number 1. 1, 2, 3 presses, nothing happens. 4 presses, nothing happens. 5, 6 presses. It's exactly the same situation irrespective of the memory card. And now I'm in the position again where I can't turn it off. Oh, no, there. But I won't be able to turn it back on. that is the extent of what I can and cannot do with this camera at the moment.